Welcome back to another video about how to heal adoption and narcissistic abuse. If you are new to my channel, my name is Disempower. I work as a spiritual and psychological counselor, and I am an adoptee myself. So in today's video, we're going to talk about something that is on all our minds. We're going to talk about money, but we're going to talk about money in relation to narcissistic adoptive parents and how money is used as a tool to make you obey, make you submit, control you, manipulate you for the narcissistic adopter to get what they want out of you. So first of all, we need to get this straight, that narcissistic adoptive parents, they use money to control you. That's the function it has. They use it to control you to get something else that will fulfill their needs. I hope by now that after watching some of my YouTube videos, you get the concept that no matter what the adoptive parents are doing to you, it's all about them. It's all about they get some of their needs met and fulfilled by you in one way or the other, right? And money is no exception. And there are two sides to money, because one side is that narcissistic adoptive parents, they like money when they are putting themselves on a pedestal. They like money to help them create this image of being these amazing, powerful people that has saved a little poor child. So money is first of all used because it gives the narcissistic adoptive parent power. It gives them power over you and over anyone else, and it places them in a position where they feel like they are in control of other people and that they have power, because they really like power. They like power a lot. They like to be in control, and they like power because that helps them dim or suppress that internal emptiness that they are walking around feeling. It helps them suppress that feeling and move their attention away from that. When narcissistic adoptive parents, they use money to control you, what they're actually doing is they are only showing what was already there. And what I mean by that is what was already there was a dysfunctional parent that is playing by their own rules in order to get what they want. And they don't care that they are hurting other people, that they are misusing other people, that they are using all these very, very unfair, unreasonable tactics to get it. They don't care at all, and they use money as a tool to get what they want. So money, that their possession of money and the way that they use money against you is only showing what was already there, which is a narcissistic parent that really see you as something they own, and that they see you as someone who's working for them, basically, that you are working and that you have this job that you have to wake up to every day, where you have to fulfill their needs and do what they say. So let's take an example of how this can show up, where we can see that they're using money as a tool to get what they want. Let's say that you have moved out. You created your own family. You just got a child with an amazing partner. Your narcissistic adoptive parents, they really want to come and visit you, but you are like a little hesitant because you know that they were not treating you well when you were a child. So you have this instinct that just says, I don't want them that close to my child now. I need them on a distance. So you're trying to express that to your narcissistic adoptive parents, which is difficult because they won't get it and they will feel instantly rejected by you. A way that they might try to get what they want, get their needs fulfilled, which often is about being the most important person in your life. They could come and offer you this gift. Either it could be literally just money, that they gave you amount of money and said that, oh, we know that it's difficult to just become a parent and there are so many expenses, so we just wanted to support you very much because we're so proud of you and we think it's amazing what you're doing. Or it could be that they are buying some important stuff for your new child that's expensive, and you take the money or you take the gift, you take what it is that they're giving you, and you don't think about it that much. You're like, well, that's really sweet, I really love that, but you're still holding them on a distance. So then they try again and they call you and they say, oh, can we come over and visit our grandson or granddaughter? We really want to be part of their life and we really want to support you like we've done until now. And you still have the distance, you still maintain the distance, and you're like, maybe when my child is like a few months, you can see him or her, but right now he's still very fragile, so I prefer that we wait. Then they will remind you of what they have just given you with that gift or that amount of money to support you. And they will use it against you to get what they want, to see their grandson. They will use it against you. And they will be very verbal about that, most likely. That is what I've heard most, that they are very verbal about what they have given you and then what they're expecting in return. They might not be direct about what they expect in return, but they will be very verbal about what have they given you, and then you can put two and two together in regards to what are you giving them back as a thank you. How are you showing your appreciation for that gift? This is where we as adopted people can experience that we feel a lot of shame, because they are trying to shame us. That's what they're doing. They're trying to shame you in this situation, make you feel selfish, make you feel like everything is about you, and they're gonna make you feel like you are greedy because you took the money, but then you still maintain your decision that you needed them to be in a distance. None of what they are trying to make you feel is appropriate, because you have every right to take the gift and still hold them on a distance. You have every right to do that. It's your life, it's your child, it's your new family. And of course, you don't want them to come and splash out all their narcissistic dynamics and affect your family with that, the family you created. Of course, you don't want that. So it can be a very difficult place to be when you have taken the gift and then they're acting like these small children that just like screaming because they're not getting their needs met. But then you know that next time they come and want to give you something, you should say no, because they're not giving it from a place of love, of unconditional love. They're giving it to you from a place of expecting something in return, which is conditional. It has conditions. In order for you to take this gift, then you have to give them something in return. And that's exhausting. That's literally exhausting. And it also really takes away the pleasure and joy of receiving any gift from them. Because you know it's not really a gift. It's like a cover-up for still they can get their needs met. And I've heard a lot of stories about adoptees who were really, really in deep water with a lot of financial strings to their narcissistic adoptive families. And I think my best advice to you is to reevaluate your perception and your definition of what money is and how you can receive money. If you are in a lot of like debt to your adoptive parents, there are a lot of wonderful videos on YouTube that talks about money from a more spiritual perspective, that money is energy, and that we can all attract money if we work on feeling worthy of it. So I highly recommend that you go watch some of those videos, that you can change your perspective so that you don't feel so limited and that you don't feel so trapped in owning money to them after you borrowed money or something like that, or if you live with them still. There are many possibilities to release all these ties, all this power and control they have over you. So go watch that. And remember that money is not everything. I know it's very important for our survival, but your mental health is also very important for your survival. And we can always ask the universe to help us. I think we should use the universe way more than we are. No matter what situation you are in, I am sending you all my love, I'm sending you all my blessings, and I'm rooting for you to get out of the situation that makes you feel tied to your narcissistic adoptive parents in a financial way. That's all I have for you now, guys. I will see you in my next video very, very soon.